lots of baseball fun for you today. Sunny day here with Vinny the Gooch. Say hello, Vinny. Hello, Vinny. This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the humongous Hornets and the crazy Wombats. This is one fantastic team, Sonny, and they're having one fantastic season, which they hope pays off in a fantastic playoff run. Enough with the small talk. Let's okay, let's play ball. The starting pitcher today is Todd Xavier. This kid's real tricky like with his pitches, Sonny, so watch out. Tony Del Vecchio steps up to start things off.
Check it out.
Ready now, the pitch. Swing, strike, with nobody out. Here's the motion, and the throw. Swung on. Ground ball, that'll keep you on your toes. He's out of there. That's a tough out, Sonny. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. On the field, Axman is usually too busy playing air guitar to pay attention to the game. One out.
I will rock you.
Into the windup and the throw. Strike one. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So here's the windup. Throws it. High, ball one. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Takes the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, that one took a chunk out of the ground. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Six is still pretty long, so he can't hit or throw as hard as his big brother. Runner on first. One out.
I'm going to rock this harder than all of the monsters of rock.
He sets and the delivery. Ball one. 1-0. We want a batter, not a broken. He sets and the offering. Swung on. Popped it up. I didn't do it. Safe at second. Dimitri Petrovic up to bat. Dimitri loves his computer almost as much as baseball. And he's better at it, too. Runner is on first and second. One out. Prepare to be pummeled. Swing! From the stretch, he throws it. Strike one. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. And a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. Lands on third. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheeler is a really strong kid with a powerful swing.
I know how to play the baseball.
Swing! Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike! That one got by him. Bases loaded. One out. From the stretch and the offering. Ground ball, sent him scrambling. Awesome. Bases loaded. One out. Your underwear showing. The windup cuts to the plate. That was ball one. And the count is 1-2. Swing! We want a batter, not a broken ladder. From the windup and the pitch. That's all, folks.
Was that a home run?
Okay, that'll bring up Marky Dwan. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Get ready for fancy bat.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Into first on a sharp single. All right, their first run today. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do. 3 on, 2 outs. I'll try my best. Swing! Hey, into the windup and the pitch. Swing! Pop fly. That was a can of corn for the opposing team, and that's an out. 3 left on. Marky Dubois takes his place on the mound. Cootie's not the worst choice to have pitching, just so long as he stays away from slow balls and zigzags. Colin Clinker steps up to bat with nobody out. What's a baseball?
Strike out.
From the stretch, he throws it. Foul! And the count is 0-1. Hasn't. From the windup and the pitch. Swinging. Ground ball, and he can't get it. Chucks it to first. That's an out. Hey O'Toole steps up to bat. 1 out.
Give it up, batter, dude.
From the stretch and the throw. Right. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny.
You gonna swing or what? Don't litter.
The windup and the delivery. Chopper to third. He's all over it. Chucks it to first. Say goodbye, cause she's out.
Oh my goodness.
Robert Young steps up. 2 outs.
This is baseball.
Keep trying. So ready now?
You
The
gonna swing
pitch.
or what?
Laced one right up the middle. Out. That'll bring him to a halt in this inning and makes a basket catch. And that'll do it in the first inning. Here comes Jorge Garcia. Jorge's a really fast runner and doesn't tire easily. Just don't get my suit dirty. He comes center, he throws it. Swung on. A long fly. That one's going way back.
Let's go.
Gets it off the wall. And it's an out. That's a tough out, Sonny. Cliff Floyd at the plate.
Back up.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. The windup, the pitch. Swing. Popped it up. It was so high, I lost sight of that. He's out of there. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Slick is usually a good hitter, but when the pressure's on, he runs the pudding. 2 outs.
Watch and learn.
I'm scared.
Whiff. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, from the windup, he throws it. The swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. That one took a chunk out of the ground. He's out of there. Halfway through the inning now. Baby Marion steps up. No outs.
I think I should call you Mr. Not Very Good.
He sets and the delivery. Swings. A long fly. Lots of room. Jumps up. Gets it off the wall. Safe on first. Quick throw to second. The toss. Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Your batting stance is truly lame.
Which side am I? Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Gave him the heat. Somebody get a pail of water. And the count is 0-1.
Hey.
Here's the windup. The
Hurry it
pitch.
up.
Swings. Strike 2. Attempts to steal. Here's the throw to second. Safe at second.
Nice.
They have a runner on second. No outs.
Mr. Not Very Good hitter.
The windup. The delivery. And that's strike three. Another one down. Yippee-yay! Claudia Diarta comes to the plate. This girl looks like she's all business out
There's
there.
no rice balls here.
From the stretch and delivers. Strike!
You will get a
Fast
hit.
and furious heat. 0-1.
Hey, hurry it up.
From the stretch and delivers. You're swinging. Strike! And the count is 0-2. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate.
You made me.
Struck her out. I think that kid's bat had a hole in it. Yippee-yay! Nicky Winston steps up. I feel a hit coming, Sonny.
It appears the batter is
Hey,
having some
hurry it up.
difficulty.
He sets. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. 1-0.
Hey, hurry it up.
Hey,
Here's the windup and the throw. That's a foul. Keep trying.
Hey, hurry it up.
It appears the batter is having some difficulty.
From the stretch. Fires. Chopper to third. Easy play for him. Chucks it over to second. He's safe. Chucks it to first. And he's safe.
Rock the nation.
Michiko Adachi steps up. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. He comes center. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. 1-0.
Which side am I on?
He sets and the delivery. Strike! Oh, stand by. The heat. That was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale. 1-1.
Your batting
The
stance
windup
is illogical.
and the
no rice
offering.
balls here.
Foul ball. And the count is 1-2.
Hey, hurry it up.
Into the windup and delivers.
The numbers don't
Pop
lie.
fly.
Hey.
And he makes the catch. She's out of there.
Most
That retires the side. And that'll close up the second. 2 left on. And the Hornets lead it. Up by 1. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Nobody out.
I will rock you.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike. 0-1. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Your underwear showing.
Here's the windup. Throws it. A swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Let's go green.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Prepare yourself for some heavy rocking.
From the windup, throws it.
Not a broken ladder.
Strike. There he goes. Makes it. Safe on second. That kid's got some nerve, Sonny. I like that.
We want
They have a runner on second with nobody out.
I'm scared. We want a batter, not a
From the
broken
windup,
ladder.
throws it.
We want a
Swing.
batter, not a broken
Ground ball.
ladder.
That one took a chunk out of the ground. Looks like he tripped. He's caught in a pickle. And he's out. 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 You gotta be kidding me. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat. Runner on first. 1 out. Now you shall witness the true power of science.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, throws it.
Batter, batter, batter.
Strike 1. Makes the break. A bold move by the manager, Sonny.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
Ready now, cuts to the plate.
Cool sock.
Strike.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He sets, he throws it.
Socks.
High, ball 1.
Batter, batter, batter. Swing. Hey,
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. He goes down on strikes. Boy, that looked painful. Science has failed me yet again. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheely's older than your average first grader because he straight back 4 times already. They have a runner on second, 2 outs.
Am I doing this right?
Want a batter, not a
So
broken ladder.
The windup and delivers.
Hey, batter,
Swinging.
batter.
Strike.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Cool socks.
The target goes up, throws it.
We want a
Swing.
batter, not a
Smack
broken
one into
ladder.
right center field. He scores! That's what you call a momentum shifter. He scores!
Green.
That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
You're cool. You're cool.
2 bases on a ground rule double. Okay, that'll bring up Mark Dubois. Cootie's a pretty good hitter, but he's not the fastest runner out there. 2 outs.
Get ready for
We want a
fancy
batter,
bait.
not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a
Here's the
broken
motion
ladder.
and the delivery. To left, and it's foul.
Your
2 outs.
underwear's showing.
We want a batter.
From the
not a
stretch,
broken
and the
ladder.
offering.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Looped up. Safe. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. This kid's gonna try to get on board and steal some bases. Runner on first. 2 outs. I will try my best.
Batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The stretch. Fires. Swinging. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Safe at second. Here comes Jorge Garcia. Let's just get this over with, all right?
We want a batter, not a
So,
broken
the
ladder.
windup, the delivery. Strike! Why do I even bother? Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Swing. Swing.
Here's the windup and the offering. Fouled one back. And the count is 0-2.
Swing. Whiff.
The windup fires.
We
Swung
want a
on.
batter,
Back
not
toward
a
the
broken
outfield.
ladder.
Let's go green. Awesome.
And that's your ground rule double. He scores! Like I always say, it's better to score than to not score. Cliff Floyd at the plate. I hear Cliff is from the south side of Chicago. Boy, talk about a tough neighborhood. Even the pigeons can beat you up there, Sonny. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
I'm gonna show you why they call me Clubber.
Ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He sets and the delivery. A swing and belted. Gets it off the wall. He scores. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. And that's a double. Safe at third. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. This kid can walk the walk. But can he hit the ball?
Check it out.
Now pitching, Davey Marion. He's out there to do one thing.
We
Get
want a
batters
batter,
out.
not a broken ladder.
Into the windup. Here's the
Batter.
pitch. Towards right, and it's a foul ball. And he's out. Runners left on second and third. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 5. Todd Xavier comes to the plate. I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off. Nobody out.
Get a hit.
From the windup, the delivery. Strike!
Keep trying.
Gave him the heat. That was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale. 0-1. Here's the motion. He throws it. Swing. Strike 2. Hard left. 0-2.
Keep trying.
The stretch. Throws it. The swing. Strike. And he has fanned the batter. That's so embarrassing.
Yippee-yay!
Colin Clinker comes to the plate. This girl looks like she's full business out there.
Really now?
From the windup and delivers. A swing. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1.
Your antics grow tiresome.
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Swinging. And catches it. That's an out. Kay O'Toole comes to the plate.
What the babe?
They show rice balls here.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Grounder to short. Goes for the diving catch. No good. Fires across to first. Say goodbye, cause she's out. We've shut them down in this inning. That's it for the 3rd inning. The Hornets leading, up by 5. Watch out for the Hornets thing today, boy. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. No out.
I will rock you.
Into the windup, the delivery. Swinging. Ground ball, that's a slow roller. And the runner is safe. Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Sticks is still pretty young, so he can't hit or throw as hard as his big brother. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Prepare yourself for some heavy rocking. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup and the delivery. Strike! Goes for it. You gotta keep your toes in this game, Sonny. And the runner is safe. They have a runner on second with nobody out. Ready now, and the delivery. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Swing.
The stretch. The 1-1
We want a
pitch.
batter, not a
Strike.
broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch.
We
The
want a
1-2
batter,
pitch.
not a
That
broken
was ball 2.
ladder.
2-2.
I'm scared. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swing. Here's the motion and the offering. Foul.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter,
He
batter,
sets
batter.
and delivers. Ground ball. That's a slow roller.
Don't look at me. I didn't do it.
He tackles it up to bat. Runners on first and third. Nobody out. Prepare to be
Hey,
pummeled.
batter, batter, batter. Swing. We want a batter, not a broken
Into the
ladder.
windup. Cuts to the plate.
Swing.
Strike 1. The runner goes. A bold move by the manager, Sonny.
Hey, batter,
And there are
batter,
runners at
batter.
second and
Swing.
third. Nobody out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He sets, fires. Swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup. Pitch on the way. That's all, folks. Boy, that looked painful.
Hey,
That
batter,
defies the
batter,
laws of probability. Pete Wheeler steps in. His kid looks like full business out there.
I know how to play the baseball.
batter, batter, batter.
Your underwear
From the stretch,
showing.
cuts to the plate. Strike 1. And there are runners at second and third.
Hey,
One
batter,
out.
batter, batter. We want a batter, not a
He
broken
comes
ladder.
center and the offering.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Popped it up. 1. Strike! The bases are loaded. 1 out.
Swing!
He comes center and the offering. That was ball 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter. We want a
The stretch and the offering. That was a ball, and the count is 2 and 1.
Hey, batter.
He's ready now, and the delivery. Chopper to third. That's a slow roller.
Awesome.
And they give up another run. It's all about the clutch hitting, Sonny. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. 3 on, 1 out. I will try my best.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 0 and 1.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. He's out. He scores. Like I always say, it's better to score than to not score. And the runner is safe. And they've scratched out another run. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Here comes Jorge Garcia. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Let's just get this over with, all right?
Not a broken ladder.
Your underwear showing.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Ground ball. Phantom scrambling.
Yeah.
He's out. You gotta score runs to win a game. 1 left on. The Hornets leading. Up by 8. The competition is feeling the Hornets sting out there. Robert Young steps up. Got a bad feeling about this. With nobody out.
What are you waiting for, batter?
Takes the stretch. The delivery. Strike. 0 and 1. He sets. He throws it. An easy out. That'll send him back to the dugout. Davey Marion steps up. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not so flashy. 1 out.
I don't think you
Into the windup. He throws it. Lays down the bunt. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. Chucks it to first. That'll send him back to the dugout. Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate. He sets, cuts to the plate. Ground ball, and he dives, picks it up. He throws the ball to first. That's an out. That'll bring our team up to bat. And the 4th inning's over. And the Hornets lead it. Watch out for the Hornets thing today, boy. Cliff Floyd at the plate. I hear Cliff is from the south side of Chicago. Boy, talk about a tough neighborhood. Even the pigeons can beat you up there, Sonny. Nobody out.
Back up.
Swing! Here's the motion and the offering. Strike! Gotta swing at the right time to hit the ball.
Swing!
Here's the windup. He throws it. Ball 1. 1 and 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Not a broken ladder.
Into the motion. He throws it. Swings. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. Into first on a sharp single. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Still trying to get on base.
Watch and learn.
Now pitching, Colin Clinker. According to the team press guide, this girl is not only a great pitcher, but she has a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Hi-ya! She sat and the pitch. Strike 1. There he goes. That kid's got some nerve, Sonny. I like that. They have a runner on second with nobody out.
Hey, batter.
With the stretch. Fires. A swing. Strike. 0 and 2.
Swing!
Cool socks.
Here's the motion, the delivery. That was a ball.
Swing.
1 and 2.
Swing. Swing.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Lined it to left field. He's out of there. And the runner tags. And the runner is safe. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
It's there to be rocked.
Swing.
Here's the motion. She delivers. Ball 1. 1 and 0.
Swing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's set and the delivery. A swing. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. Score! Beneath the goose. Love it. And that's a double. That was a double all the way, Sonny.
Go green.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Prepare yourself for some heavy rocking.
Swing. Hey, batter.
Cool socks.
Into the windup. She delivers.
Not a
Strike
broken
1.
ladder.
0 and 1.
Swing. Whip.
She's ready. Throws it.
Not a broken ladder.
Belted it. Back.
You're cool.
And he comes in to score. And that's a double. That had double written all over it, Sonny. And he advances 2 bases on a ground rule double. Dimitri Petrovich up to bat. Dimitri loves his computer almost as much as baseball. And he's better at it, too. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Now you shall witness the true power of science.
Hey, batter.
The stretch, the delivery, straight, and the count is 0 and 1.
We want a batter.
Takes
not a
the stretch,
broken ladder.
throws it. A swing, popped it up. That was easy money for the opposing team. He's out of there. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is the fastest runner out there, which is great, as long as he's headed the right way. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I know how to play the baseball.
Hey, batter.
From the windup and delivers. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. That had double written all over it, Sonny. Okay, that'll bring up Mark DeBlanc. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
All right, Junior. Let's see what you got.
Whip.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swung on. Plug your ears. It's a screaming line drive. You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you. They got another one. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. I will try my best.
Hey, batter. We want a batter.
We want
not
a batter.
broken ladder.
Into the windup, the pitch. That was ball 1. There he goes. And the runner scores. A bold move by the manager, Sonny. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
That ain't fire.
She's ready and delivers. Sliced it. And the count is 1 and 1.
Hey, batter. We want a
Takes the
batter,
stretch. The
not a
1-1
broken
pitch.
ladder.
Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. He's out. Halfway through the inning now. Left 1 on second. The Hornets are pummeling them. Up by 12. Watch out for the Hornets thing today, boy. Claudia Viarta steps up. I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off. With nobody out. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Foul. 0-1.
Bienvenidos, Malik I think
Hey! The windup cuts to the plate. Swinging. Popped it up. And a nice catch. Burst out. Mickey Winston comes to the plate. 1 out.
Not better, dude.
He comes center. He throws it. High. Ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
Give it up, better, dude.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike! Solid left hook. You gotta have a good hook in this league, Sonny.
Give it up, better, dude.
Takes the stretch and delivers. Strike! You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful. 1 and 2. Into the windup. Fires. Swing. And that's strike 3. Sends him back to the dugout. Yippee-yay! Michiko Adachi steps up to bat. I feel a hit coming, Sonny.
I have calculated that you will strike
Into the
out.
motion and delivers. Ball 1.
Which side am I on?
The windup cuts to the plate. Swing. Ground ball. He scoops it up.
Conrad.
That's an out. They are turned away in this inning. And that's the end of the 5th. And the Hornets lead it up by 12. Watch out for the Hornets thing today, boy. Here comes Jorge Garcia. Jorge's a really fast runner and doesn't tire easily. With nobody out. Just don't get my suit dirty. Takes the stretch, the pitch. High, ball 1. And the count is 1-0. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. From the windup, the delivery. Swings. It's fouled back. Swing. Swing. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Smacked one left of center. Snags the triple. Whoa, I thought maybe we had an inside the park home run there for a minute. Cliff Floyd at the plate. Runner on third. With nobody out.
I'm gonna show you why they call me Clover.
I'm scared. Hey, batter. Takes her stretch and the offering. Strike! 0-1. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Here's the motion and the throw. Just foul. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter. She's ready. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Wild pitch! Wild pitch!
1 and 2. Hey, batter. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Strike! He's rung up. Can't win them all.
Whiff.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Still trying to get on base.
Watch and learn.
Ooh, I'm scared. From the windup, throws it. Towards right, and it's a foul ball. Runner on third. 1 out. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The swing. Belted it. And it's an out. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Excellent is one of the best hitters on the team. Runner on third. 2 outs.
Prepare to be rocked.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, batter. We want a batter.
From the stretch, pitch on the way. Swings. Ground ball up the first baseline. Sent him scrambling. And he's out. Left one on third. The Hornets leading up by 12. savior steps up to bat. No outs.
Who would strike out, Boo?
Really now? Into the windup, the pitch.
What's up, Beth?
Strike one. And it was a lefty. 0-1.
Hey,
Man,
From
this
the
is like an
windup and the delivery. Strike two. Good one.
Which
And the
side
count
am
is
I
0-2.
You gonna swing or what?
Into the motion, the delivery. On. And he has found the batter.
Is
Now get. Pauline Clinker comes to the plate.
Lightning me
What's up, Beth?
The windup and delivers. Strike one. Got her with the heat. 0-1.
Man, this is like an eternity or something.
He comes center. Here's the pitch. A swing.
the number?
There's a bunt.
Go, G!
One out.
Which side am I on?
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate.
That expense is through
Ball
the day.
one. 1-2.
We want batter, not a chit-chatter.
I have calculated that you will strike out.
Here's the
five
motion.
numbers, don't worry.
Fires. A swing. Foul ball. And the count is 1-2.
Hey, hurry it up.
It appears the batter
From the
is having
stretch,
some
the 1-2 pitch. Straight. Say goodbye to another hitter. Now get. Kay O'Toole steps up to bat.
What's up, Beth?
The target goes up and the pitch. A long fly. Running over. Lays out. Scoops it up. Tosses it. I could have done that. Robert Young steps up to bat. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
What's
Runner
up,
on
Baseball?
first. 2 outs.
They sell rice balls here.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swings. Smack one into right center field. Runs over. I could have done that.
Right.
And that's your ground rule double. Davey Marion comes to the plate. Now this kid's got style. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. Ready now, and the offering. Strike one. This kid's keeping it real. And it was a lefty.
For a batter, an invitation.
He's ready now. The delivery. A drive toward right field and deep. He's going back.
You are in the world.
That's
Makes the leap. Gets it off the wall. Brings in the run.
That's
That
not
looks
deep.
good.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate. Reese is really funny, and he's always in detention at school for disrupting class. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
They sell rice balls here.
From the stretch. Fires. Strike. Oh no! And it was a left hook.
Hey,
He sets the pitch. A swing, another strike. That's the old stuff. Low left hook. That's a tough one. And the count is 0-2. He's ready now. The delivery. The swing. Popped it up.
good play.
Makes the leap. An easy out. We got him out. That retires the side.
Yeah! Yeah!
And the Hornets win it. 12-2. These kids have really earned this victory. They played their hearts out and then some. They can all go home proud of their performances today. Straight from Tin Can Alley, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch, signing off.